good, people? What is good with y'all? Hope y'all are having a good day. Maybe the start of a good day, hell, maybe the end of a good day. But I hope it's good regardless. Let me give y'all the harsh reality of me making YouTube videos. Sometimes, if not all the time, when you play a game for YouTube, it's not fun. It's just work. It's not a chore. It's like, you gotta get this video out, because if you don't, then you lose a time slot. And you have to make up for that. Also, this FG42 is not very accurate. At least not for me. Look at this. How is that a headshot? I'm not complaining. But how? Anyway, yeah. It's like when you download a new game and you play the game, it's not for you, it's for the people. Which is good and all. But it's like, I wouldn't be playing this if I didn't have y'all. Sometimes it's fun, other times it's a grind. But hey, you all enjoy it? That's what matters. And that brings me to this here question. If you play video games, like me, as I get destroyed out there, is there a game that you can always go back to because either it's fun or you have the muscle memory for it? For me, that game, why can I not hit this? There we go. That game is Mortal Kombat 10. Folks, at the time of this voice recording, it is Sunday at 1 p.m. ET. And, well, football's right around the corner. So, hooray for that. But anyway, yeah, Mortal Kombat 10. The game made in 2015. You know, the game that, like, some would say is the best Mortal Kombat as of recent. Okay, you don't play Mortal Kombat? Alright, cool. Check this out. Some would say it's the Need for Speed Heat of fighting games of this modern generation. You don't know what Need for Speed Heat is? Alright, cool. Some would say that amongst all the donuts, Mortal Kombat is a Krispy Kreme of Dunkin' Donuts, Krispy Kreme, and Baskin Robbins. No, Baskin Robbins don't got donuts. Look, it's like the best, alright? It's the best. It's like your mama's cornbread, if not macaroni and cheese. It's like your grandma's ice cream of modern fighting games. You know what I'm saying? That game is damn near, if not at, 10 years old. And I spent an obscene amount of hours in that game. Obscene. And here's proof. I woke up at 12:30 p.m. today. And if you've been reading in between the lines, it's 1 o'clock. And I woke up at 12:30. Why is that? Well, Saturday night, I stayed up playing Mortal Kombat until about 4 a.m. Why? Because it's so damn fun. Like, I get it. Mortal Kombat 1 has a cameo system. And is a reset of all the timelines and whatnot. I mean, cool. This guy needs to die because how's that a headshot? I'm still in the lead, but still. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 1 brought back some old characters and have a cameo system and, you know, all of that good shit. But, like, X just has the visceralness. X feels cryptic. It feels evil. Like, with X, you just, when I say X, I mean Mortal Kombat 10. You know, X, 10, Roman numerals. Anyway, with X, you beat someone's ass so hard to the point where they stop moving. To me, that's Mortal Kombat. You have combat until, you know, someone stops being mortal, aka they stop living. You know what I'm saying? That to me is what Mortal Kombat is. Like, no gimmicks. You know what I'm saying? No special tricks, no fancy tricks. You know your character. You figure out the other person's character, and you beat their ass. Plain and simple. I mean, with Mortal Kombat 11, yes, we're going to talk about that. Mortal Kombat 11, you know what I'm saying, you have, you lose, or you somewhat have the variation system. Somewhat have. Like, in X, you have a preset variation. In 11, you can make your own variation. Alright, that sounds cool to me. That sounds cool. But then we have, you can make bots to fight each other, and you can press one button or press and hold one button after fulfilling certain requirements to get like 30%. Is it that deep? Is it like, okay, it rewards unique and special play. AKA when someone goes for a throw and you duck it, guess what? Get uppercutted, get comboed. Okay, that's fine. That's fine and all, but is it Mortal Kombat to me? To me, no. Because Mortal Kombat is just, you know your character, you know the other person's character, you beat their ass, you feel like you did something. That's what it felt like to me. And that's why, after all of these years, literally 10 damn years, I can go back and play Mortal Kombat 10 like it's nothing. I mean, sure, you have Mortal Kombat 9, you know what I'm saying? But to me, 9 is just pre-10, which does make sense. Because 9, you know your character, you know the other person's character, you beat their ass, and you win. Again, no special gimmicks. It's just buttons, a stage, and characters. That's it. Nothing fancy. I mean, they did have tag team online and offline, and let us not forget, that's kind of what Mortal Kombat 1 is based off of, you know, tag team. I say kind of because it's assists, not direct control. But let me put it to you like this. In Mortal Kombat 9, I had Scorpion and Smoke as a tag team. I had freaking Scorpion and Sub-Zero as a tag team. I had Sub-Zero and I want to say Shang Tsung. I want to say. But yeah, that was fun too. You know? And look, if you're sitting here saying, but Jet, all you do is you post Vigor. You don't enjoy Vigor? I enjoy it for you all. Okay, I mean, this game does have its moments where it can be fun. But there's more moments than not where it's just complete and total bullshit. Honestly. And those are the moments that make you turn off the game and be like, alright, I'm gonna play something else. You know what I'm saying? Let me put it to you like this. I don't know how I discovered this. I don't. But when I was first playing Mortal Kombat, like X, when it came out, somehow I found out that I got reported for cheating. How? How does one cheat on an online fighting game where it's just you and another person? That shouldn't understand. Again, I'm going to tell you how deep I was in Mortal Kombat 10. I actually achieved a 100 win streak in King of the Hill. It was like 3 a.m. at my grandma's house when both my aunts were asleep, and my aunt texted me to calm down at 3:26 a.m. But yes, it was that deep. It was that deep indeed. So if you're wondering, Jet, why are you so stuck on Mortal Kombat? Well, let me tell you a funny story. I say funny. Let me tell you a childhood story. My dad is huge into fighting games. Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, yeah, he's into that. You know what I'm saying? My dad had the original Xbox with Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance on it. He played Sub-Zero and he played Raiden. I, in my little child self, said, ooh, what's this? I want to play. So I got on the game, I started practicing. You know what I'm saying? And I started going through the tournament, or the arcade. I think it's called the arcade. You know what I'm saying? With Scorpion. And I was like, oh, this game's pretty fun. I might like this. And then here comes my dad. Alright, son. Let's see what you got. My dad beat me 21 times. You know how you get so mad, you start crying as a little kid? Yeah, that was me. That was me. I got so mad, I started crying, I started stomping on the floor, I had snot coming up my nose. I was upset. Because I'm like, I'm trying so hard, why can't I beat you? And Dad says, I'm going to give you a weekend, son. Go practice. Went outside, cut some grass. The next weekend, I come back over to his house. I'm practicing, going through the tournament, or the arcade, whatever the hell it's called. Here comes Dad. Alright, son. Let's see what you got. I beat my dad 24 times straight. Dad said, good job, son. But listen, whatever you do in life, someone will always be better at you at it. That's why I keep practicing. little tidbit of information and advice stuck with me for my entire life. My dear people, that is how I got started on Mortal Kombat. Which is why I still play 10 to this very day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.